Only you can remake you. Step into your truth. You can choose to remake you. The power is in you.
I need to be honest with you about something. A business that exists for itself is just a hobby with overhead. Every brand you've ever followed that eventually lost you the moment they started talking to themselves instead of to you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you exactly who this is for, exactly what it does for you, and exactly why your buy-in, your participation, is what makes it work. Because I need you, not your money, you, your story, your willingness to try. Let me explain.
A life isn't one story. Curiosity, a childhood shaped by kindness and wonder, courage, learning to explore, to lead, and to trust the path ahead. Identity. The 90s taught me to discover my voice and begin to blossom. Contradiction, grace and glamour, home and ambition. Two worlds, one woman. Awakening, faith, marriage, motherhood, purpose, and the realization that changed everything. You don't find yourself, you remake yourself. Remake You by Michelle. Every life has chapters. Every chapter can begin again.
If you're a woman between 25 and 40, and you have this feeling, this low-level hum of, I know I'm supposed to be further along than this sense that somewhere between who you were and who you want to be, you got lost. Maybe it was a relationship that took more than it gave. Maybe it was a career that paid the bills but cost you your identity. Maybe it was years of putting everyone else first until you looked in the mirror and didn't recognize yourself. Maybe it was harder than that. Maybe it was trauma, neglect, having to survive things you shouldn't had to survive. And now you're on the other side of it, or you're still in the middle of it, and you're looking for something that actually works. Something that doesn't just tell you that you're already enough, but actually helps you become more. That's who this is for. That's you. And here's what I want you to know. You don't have to have it figured out to start. The whole point of the remake is that you start exactly where you are.
Step into your truth.
Now, I want to speak to someone else for a moment. If you're a company, a brand, a school, a wellness organization, a cosmetology program, a career development firm, listen closely, because what I'm building has a place for you. And it's not a sponsorship, it's not an ad placement. It's a partnership that puts your curriculum, your expertise, your program in front of the most motivated, self-selected audience you have ever had access to. Here's what I mean. When someone enters the Remake universe, they don't stumble in. They choose to be there. They've already decided that they want to change. They've already committed to the path. They've come to you pre-motivated, pre-qualified, and ready. All you have to do is be ready to receive them. I call these cohorts, and we're building them now. Beauty and cosmetology, health and wellness, career transition, creative entrepreneurship, spirituality and mindset, and more. If your organization serves women in any of these spaces, the link is below. Let's talk, because your people are already on their way. So here's my promise to both of you. To the woman watching this at midnight, wondering if it's too late to start over, it is not too late. And I'm going to show you, week by week, exactly what starting over looks like when you do it with intention. To the company or brand who sees what I'm building and wants to be a part of it, I will protect the integrity of this community above everything. Every partner I bring in has to serve her first. That's the only requirement, but it's not negotiable. This is transparent, all of it. You'll see every step of this being built. The store, the book, the app, development, the cohorts as they come online. Nothing is hidden here because that's what accountability looks like. And that's what this whole thing is built on. Next week, I'm going to introduce to you the cohort model, what it is, how it works, and why it might be the most important thing I show you all year. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now because we're building something here and you don't want to miss the beginning. Book is linked below, store is linked below, and if you're a potential cohort partner, so is the contact form. I'm Michelle. This is Remake You. See you next week.
Every life has chapters. Every chapter can begin again. If you're ready to grow, to heal, to become the woman you were meant to be, subscribe and continue the journey. Remake You by Michelle.